My name is Zikode. I am the leader of Abahlali, baseMjondolo. That is the Shack Dwellers movement based in South Africa. So I come from South Africa, Durban, in the shanty town of Kennedy Road. So our movement have started basically to fight, protect, promote and advance the interests of the Shack Dwellers and the poor in South Africa. I'm happy to be in the United States. So far our movement has done tremendous work in housing people, but also in striving for those poor voices that are often confined in dark corners to be able to be heard louder every day. So, but also as human beings, being able to come together to share our humanity, to share our cry, our sufferings, our pains.
Recently, MMP TV joined Zikode as he toured Philadelphia and shared stories and struggles with members of the Taxi Workers Alliance and other groups and leaders from the Media Mobilizing Project Network.
In Philadelphia, I just met this taxi group, which it has really inspired me. Seeing so many people from different countries, nationalities, coming together as human beings, as simple human beings that are dedicating their life into justice. So, having shared and having learned from them, it's the power of humanity that each one of us carry, irregardless of our diversity, regardless of our color, creed, gender, borders and so on. I think it was quite impressive seeing them together, being united by the challenges that ordinary people face. Working class, particularly the poor, particularly those who work harder, are often excluded or exploited. I think that's the challenge we all see, but also a need to unite. I mean, it's one of the missions that I have to make sure that all the strugglers are united because they are connected. It's the same cause.
So it's been really interesting to see some of the connections between the South African situation and the situation here in Philadelphia. Because a lot of people think in South Africa, we often think that America is the land of plenty, and it's been sobering and interesting to see how people are struggling here as well, and also how people are coming together.
Dara Kell is one of the filmmakers working on Dear Mandela, which tells the story of the South African Shack Dwellers movement and their fight for human rights. After touring Philadelphia, Sapu showed a trailer for the film and spoke to the Media Mobilizing Project Network.
Our movement is started from the ground. It is started in action. It begins with us, from where we are. It begins with what we have. So I invite you to connect with all the organizations I have mentioned and many more to build an integrated society. A society where everyone is treated with respect and dignity. A society where no one will eat unless everybody else have eaten. What a challenge.
His vision and his commitment has inspired me to come back here and really take a look at what I'm going to be committed to.
One of the main things is just commitment. That's one of the main things that I really get from hearing him speak.
When he talks about the struggle, and each one's being committed, getting rid of the individualism and look at things as a community.
And I came here today because I really wanted to hear what Sabu had to say about movement, building, and maintaining a movement.
Me parece muy importante el movimiento que él empezó en Sudáfrica y que es está muy actual en todo el mundo. Eso que pasó en Sudáfrica pasa en muchos países.
A human being is a human being wherever they find themselves. So we should not be punished for finding ourselves wherever we find ourselves because of our socio-economic problems that we face. So I am here also to make a call to all these different organizations that seems to be struggling in their dark, confined corners, that it is high time that we come together. It is high time that these organizations based here in the United States form a powerful national movement, but it will not and it should not end in the national unity. We need a global alliance so that we are able to make sure that everyone counts in our society, wherever we come from, wherever we find ourselves.
Which side are you on? 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 My daddy was a miner, I'm a miner's son. For the Union till every battle's won.
Media mobilizing Project TV.